Hello and welcome to another episode. I'm Zelma and this here is my little YouTube series where IBS mostly talk about my life and different issues, things that I think are kind of important. And otherwise just ramble on, rants. And I play Ark. Today it's another day, another week, another day off. Today I might actually for the most part have a day off. Having a family and whatnot, like, and I only have one day off a week. Um, for a bit there, I was working two jobs, and literally there was going like 3, 4 weeks with no day off. And then when it was just the one. And with a family, like, there's stuff that you got to get done around the house. That's even today. Like it's going to be my day off, and it seems like it's a day that I don't have anything big on the go, but I noticed it's snowing outside, so I know I'm going to be going out and shoveling at least once today, possibly more. So it's life, right? So I don't get a whole lot in, but so but I would like to show off of the bit of progress that I make in the game here. Just give me 1 second here. Don't mind me. I'm just setting the timer. Because as some of you may know, I only have my PlayStation for doing these videos, and therefore I'm limited to trimming off the beginning and end of the videos. That's the end of my editing capabilities. um, but yeah, today, oh, what was I going to talk? I think I was going to go into. What's your opinions on Elon Musk? That's something that I haven't really talked about. And like right now, Elon Musk is total. He's the one to watch, and Trump will be the one to watch again here in the next couple years. Just you wait. Right now, Trump isn't, but I'm telling you, this is. If you were to try and write a movie about life, yeah, I don't know. This stuff is just it's inevitable. It's inevitable, and most people don't see it coming. And yeah, I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy the show, and I recommend everybody else does the same. But right now, Elon Musk is definitely the one to watch. It's very entertaining one way, regardless of what you may think. It's entertainment. I know a lot of the YouTubers and whatnot that I know, like everybody's talking about Elon Musk. Musk is always on everybody's lips, which is what he wants. That's how you'll get Twitter going, in my opinion. I now have an active Twitter. You know, not I'm not hugely active. Like I'm an old fogey, so that means Facebook tends to be my form of social media, which I am more attached to than I'd like to admit, like most people. You know, and I think it's exactly that. It's like like it's not. I'm not bad, but yeah, no. I'll catch myself checking my feed multiple times a day. Me and the wife will, you'll notice one of us will be watching reels at but it's just entertainment, and it's keep that minor keeping in touch with friends and family, right? I like to see where my friends and family are, and I like to be able to share that with other people. And then otherwise I share these kind of videos and just a bit uplifting videos that I see, because I like to share positivity where I can, especially given that like on my personality I do tend to be that D word. I'm the one who just comes and tells you flat if you're being dumb. Like, and it's not liked. I understand that. But I also understand that, like, I really I don't know, I describe myself these days old manish, right? Because I'm very like, if you're gonna do something, do it right the first time. Then you don't gotta redo it. Then you don't gotta go back to it. And like, no excuses. And yeah, I don't know. It's very old manish and very set in his ways and very, you know, I've definitely been described with the D word quite a bit by many people, and I understand. I don't even necessarily disagree. To be quite frank about it, um, I'm doing it for the right reasons, and that's something that many people who would throw that out don't actually get. Is it's like I'm doing it for the right reasons. Yes, I'm being a D word, but I'm not doing it just for the sake of doing it. You know, somebody has to do it. Some sometimes what people need to wake up and to grow up is that slap in the face, that cold water, and I'm that slap in the face. At least I try to be, right? That's my intention. I definitely, I'm not perfect, and I don't think any of us are. But I try. I try the best I can. Um, but yeah, what do you all think about Elon Musk? Like I said, I think he's great entertainment, and I think he has the right intentions, but I never fully entrust anyone. And it's also that deal of power corrupts, absolute power corrupts absolutely, right? Like, even if he's doing it for the right reasons, a tyrant is a tyrant, and therefore you still watch, right? Um, that's why I'm a small government conservative libertarian kind of mindset, right? I don't want anyone to have that power. Ooh, that's a pretty stego. Ooh, what level's that Tappa? 70. Can I get it? I might be able to. Let's wait for it to land. I want it to land firmly, and then I'll race after it. Race after it, try and blow it. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe we'll get a Tappa in this video. He's flying up. Come on, come down. What level's the stego? 10. Low level stego. It's a pretty stego though. Bent colors. Because the turkey trial is still going. Come on. Don't want to land. Well, these kind of things you can't really rush it. That's why editing is great. Oh, there we go. Oh no, come back, land again. There we go. Ah, miss. Oh, so close. Should have aimed a little higher. I did try to tug up my aim a little bit, but not enough. Oh well. Live and learn, right? I might have missed that one, but I learned that little bit. Like I say, should have aimed a little higher. But oh well, we'll do what game-wise what I was originally planning on doing. Anyways, I'm not sure if I've really shown it in videos, in any other videos. Last couple episodes, I think I've had this up, but I don't think I've actually shown it. But I got this RG trap set up now, just out back behind my place, and I've actually been getting a fair bit of use. I didn't realize how many are, like I knew there'd get the odd RG over here, but I didn't realize how many. And then when I did, I set up a trap, and I've been with the event, especially with the event going right now, you get some nice color. Like I've been getting the odd, level wise, I tame anything over 100, and then otherwise I have been, if I see one that's pretty, I tame it just for the color, right? Just what level are you? 15? No, you ain't worth my time. Because you ain't even pretty color, just a gray one. Well, grayish one, right? When you're like gray, tan, brown. The muted good colors. Well, usually there's more. Usually, yeah. But yeah, I've actually been getting a fair bit. Right away here, I'll actually finally start having enough to really start establishing a line of RGs. And the bonus there is like once I actually have a line of my own and like can actually really start trading with people, because most people that are serious traders trade dinos for dinos, right? So once I get some nice RGs going, I can start trading them for other dinos with other people, right? Oh, what's this one? Oh, that's at 15. And, you know, hey, that's the plan. That is the plan. It's one of the easier tames for me to get just around me, and, you know. And otherwise, I don't know. I take this game kind of easy. I just play. Today I think I'll do a lot of building after I do the video here. Well, not a lot of building, but like, because I've been stockpiling a lot of poly and ingots and cement paste for making poly. In with the mindset of buying, but like I say, a lot of people ain't really looking to sell in game that way. People that are looking to sell are looking to actually sell for like real money. And I'm not interested in spending real money. A, that's a risky venture. B, I'm pretty sure it is actually against the rules. It's against the rules in most games. It might not be in Ark, but I'm pretty sure it is. And yeah, no, I have no interest of risking bans or no. I'll work from within the game. And like I say, so the thing that people are looking in the game is for other tames, so that's what I'll do. Otherwise, I do keep an eye out, just like, you know, like I say, if I see something like that Tappa there, right? That Tappa jar there. So I just get the odd thing here and there. WD40, he's pretty big on the server, and he helps out quite a bit. And you know, what he wants back in return ain't much. So. Which, speaking of which, is he even on right now? He's not on right now. Oh. Alright, so then what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Mostly, yeah, the last few days that I've been playing, when I get to play just that little bit, I've been, like I say, I've been actually taming. Because every time I've gone, this is the first time that I've gone to the back there looking and haven't found a RG worth taming, because either it's either over level 100 or pretty colors. So level 10 Terry. I need to get some of them, but they take a lot of narcs. Their torpor is insane. I remember trying to tame one of those with the wife on official a while back. We were playing on Crystal Isles. Yeah, Crystal Isles. Pretty sure that was one that my wife actually stopped playing with me for a bit. Because, well, she would, because we're playing on official, and unofficial, we weren't as set up as this. She was still super inexperienced. She still is fairly inexperienced, but at that point she was full on noob non-gamer. Now, she's still a non-gamer, but she's not entirely noob. She's done a bit. She just doesn't panic so bad. But you know, Ark will make you rage, and I got mad. I didn't get mad at her, but she didn't like me getting mad. I was mad at the game that day, because we had just gotten some stuff, just gotten to the point where we could start breeding it and having safety, but we went, you know, and lost it. She was riding, I think, yeah, it was. Oh, and then so I was so mad at the game the way it had gone down. It was oh, and then yes, she stopped playing with me for a bit. So I went and I was playing on an unofficial server for a bit to more or less to try to get her to come play with me again, because it's nice to not play alone all the time, right? Especially in a game like this that's there is meant to be a bit of a social aspect to it if you're playing online, right? That's kind of the whole point of playing online. What level are you? Just level 20. That's another one that I do tame a fair bit of raptors, but raptors aren't really special. They're a nice starter kind of dino, kind of carno to have, but really you compare them to anything else. As far as your dangerous dinos go. Ooh, I'm dying of thirst. Just feel my canteen. I need to go get me some food too. With the superfood. The superfood has like a really stupid spoil time, like 24 hours or something, like real hours. So I've been tending to just keep a stack of my superfood on me. But we're all out. Let's go get some more. Made them look like a cake and called them Krispy Kremes. Made with meat. Yep, that's it. Just a lot of meat. Alright, so we don't actually have too much more to fill in for an episode somehow. I don't even know what I've talked about. We talked about Elon Musk. Yeah, like I say, I kind of personally like the guy, but like I say, it's at the same time I'm not. You get some people out there that are total fanboys, and I'm not that. Don't get me wrong. I actually tend to, at this point in time, I tend to agree with most of what your fanboys have to say about Elon Musk. I do like the guy. I think it's hilarious, and I think he is doing things for the right reasons. And I think he's smart enough to understand the full context of what he's doing. Whether it's actually in right or wrong, yeah. Right now it's right, it seems. But yeah, and that's really it. You can't turn absolute power corrupts absolutely, even if a person's heart is in the right place. The road to hell is paved in good intentions. So, like, you can only trust intentions. And it's one of those. It's not that I don't think intentions should matter. I think they should, but I don't think they should be the end all be all. Results matter. And in trying to make intentions matter, we tend to forget that the results matter, right? That's like a lot of your anti-homelessness stuff and whatnot. Like, you're not addressing the actual problems. So you're never going to address the homelessness is never going to be solved. Like, you know how you address homelessness? By committing crazy people. Yep. That's it. And even then, there's still going to be some that they're not actually crazy. They're just have addiction issues, and the only thing you can do for those people is give them outreach programs, which we already have, but they need to want the help. And otherwise, you can still end homelessness by taking a hard homelessness stance where, no, you're not on the streets. If that's what you're going to do, you're going to jail. And we'll keep you clean in jail because you're in jail. You know what I mean? Like, you're not, but you have to. That's the only way to stop homelessness. You're taking that hard stance of you're committed. No, you're not allowed on the street. Because if you're crazy, then we're going to commit you and we're going to get you the help that you need. And if you're just a vagrant and just a, well, no, we don't want you on the street. You know, it's better for you to be in jail and clean. Maybe you can be productive, even if it's behind bars. You know. Once again, you're in a position where you're not. Yeah, but that's the only way. You got to, because that's exactly what the homeless thing is. Is it's addiction issues, which in and of itself is a mental health issue, or otherwise mental health issues. People who have serious mental health conditions that refuse the help. Well, you're not allowed to refuse the help anymore. That's the only true fire way to end homelessness. You're not allowed to refuse the help. And that's at the cost of liberty. That's why there's a debate, you know? And the liberals should be on the side of the, you don't want to give up the liberty, right? And then it's for that. It's well, you're giving up liberty. But, you know, especially in the case of like truly people with actual real mental health issues, isn't the compassionate thing to actually get them the help they need? And like I say, these people aren't in that condition. They're not going to just accept it. You need to force it. You need to commit them against their will. Oh, there's your timer. I'll stop that. Oh, I banged my knee. Oh, it hurt. It hurts. Oh, but that's all right. But yeah, you know, you need to be willing to commit them, and for their own good. But you know, where are we drawing the line? And if you want to truly end homelessness, well, then that's an easy line to draw. But that's a big line. Are you sure you want to draw that one? Where are you on it? Before I sign out, yeah, let's you know, where are you on that issue? Do you think we should really end homelessness? Which, like I say, the only real way to do that is you draw that line. You say there is no homelessness because you're mentally ill, and we're going to get you the help you need. End of story. If you're homeless, then you're mentally ill. That's the only way you end up homeless. Whether it's through through substance abuse or actual internal mental health problems, traumas, what have you, chemical imbalances. You know, there's definitely people that, you know, you have that gene that, I'm sorry, you know, yeah, they need help, and sometimes they don't realize they need help, and you know, it's the truly compassionate thing is to get them the help they need, and that's, yeah, it is what it is, and you need to have oversight. And I think for that to really work is you really need to, because one of the problems with that is the moment you start doing that, you're going to realize how many crazy people you actually have, how many people actually need help, and how monumental a task that is going to be. Like, it's such a huge task. It's going to take so many people, so many caregivers to provide that help, especially because that's a hard job. And for people to not get cold and not become abusive in those positions just from the abuse they take day in and day out, you need to have an overabundance of people in it. And so you really need to push that on society, that like it's the compassionate thing is to go help these helpless. Go help the helpless. Go help the helpless. And actually get your hands dirty. Go help the helpless. And tough love, right? But yeah, that's a fine line. That's a fine line. I think it's the way to go. But what do you think? Anyways, as always, please leave a like if you find yourself enjoying the video. Subscribe for more content. Comment, seriously, let me know what you think. Like, touch on a couple issues here that I really want feedback on. And, yeah, till next time. Later. Do-do-do.